Hey! How's all going out there? It's Mick here, the Ape from Rock Ape Records. Upstairs at 175 Sturt Street in Townsville City, North Queensland in Australia. www.rockaperecords.com is the website with a web store attached. I'm going to do another unboxing. Woo! Hang on a sec. The camera is on the wrong angle of the dangle. Bear with me for a second. That's better. All right, doing another unboxing. It's Saturday morning. I've got to do this quickly because I've got to open the shop. It's a glorious day outside here in North Queensland. Beautiful one day, perfect the next, they say. This is around the wrong way. Let's flip that. Actually, that can go. Got a bit of bubble wrap here. So I know there's a bit of rock and metal in this one. So let's just get straight into this so we can get you on your way as well. Iron Maiden, Number of the Beast. Doesn't even need mentioning. I just keep selling them. Keep getting them in. Iron Killers. This one, out of all of the Iron Maiden records, this one's the one that sort of disappears the most, I guess. And this one, actually. This is hit and miss too. I don't know. I'm not always guaranteed access to Brave New World. So that was Killers. Sorry. The second album from Iron Maiden with Paul Di'Anno as the singer. Probably one of my favourite Iron Maiden records. I've actually got Eddie tattooed on me. Me and a million others. Brave New World, this was one after Bruce Dickinson left. He went on a hiatus, so he took over from Paul Di'Anno. Did a few albums. In the 90s, he left. And Iron Maiden went with another singer for two albums, maybe 3 albums. Then he came back with this one, Brave New World, and this was a fucking awesome return to form. This is on a double gatefold vinyl. And Power Slave. Yeehaw. They're about to release a Zoetrope version of this for the 30th or 40th anniversary or something, and it looks awesome, but I still get the regular ones in because it's still popular too. Power Slave, this has got some of their best songs on it. Ace is High, 2 Minutes to Midnight, and Power Slave, that song, and the song The Rime of the Ancient Mariner. Beautiful. I think it goes for 13 minutes. Awesome. Good old Abigold. This is just one of those staples that if you own a record shop, you have to have this in your record shop because you don't know who's going to walk through the door. And generally, as a generalization, these days it's like teenage girls and women my age buying this record. But it can't be too stereotypical. Dudes have bought it too. So they were massive in Australia in the 70s. The good old Cure with their greatest hits. Double gatefold vinyl. Boys Don't Cry, A Forest, which is probably my favourite Cure song. In Between Days, Close to Me. Why Can't I Be You, Just Like Heaven. Lullaby, probably my second most favourite Cure song. Such a great album. It goes all the way up to Mint Car, Cut Here, Just Say Yes, which are off the Wild Mood Swings album, which was in the late 90s. So it covers a really good, huge portion of the Cure's songwriting career there. We've got all the classics here. Black Sabbath. This needs no introduction if you're into metal or if you're into rock or even if you're into music history or music in general. Without this band, well, life wouldn't be worth living without Black Sabbath, actually. Master of Reality. Awesome. This is a great album of theirs too. This was their third album? Fourth album. Third or fourth? I can't remember if this came before Sabbath Bloody Sabbath, but whatever. So, what's this got on it? Sweet Leaf, Children of the Grave, Solitude, Orchid, Into the Void. Into the Void's one of the best Black Sabbath songs. This is real, this is stoner rock. Where stoner rock started, Black Sabbath. Where heavy metal started, Black Sabbath. Alice in Chains, Dirt. This is an anniversary one. It's the limited edition opaque yellow vinyl version with the songs Them Bones, Down in a Hole, Rooster, Angry Chair, and Word. Massive album for Alice in Chains, Dirt. This is what broke them worldwide. Rightio. These are for a customer. Aphex Twin. Richard James, I think one of these albums is called. Richard D. James album. I Care About You. I've got plenty of Aphex Twin here in the shop. These two, they're already gone. So I'm going to put them up there. That's just to show you what I'm getting in I will get those records in again anyway. So, Beastie Boys, License to Ill, all-time classic. It's got Fight for Your Right to Party, No Sleep Till Brooklyn, and Paul Revere. Beastie Boys from New York. Ah, more Black Sabbath. Holy shit. Sabotage. Someone came in recently and just bought a whole shitload of Black Sabbath records. So I've had to get them in again. Sabotage. All right, we're on to the second box here now. Ugh. Killing Joke with Pylon. This is a triple vinyl, I think. Side 5, size 6. This is awesome. So, Killing Joke are a criminally underrated band from the UK. They've been going around forever. I've done a bit of research on them lately. They haven't really brought a studio album out since about 2014, I think, or even before that, maybe 2012. But they're really prolific in the 80s, and this is Pylon. This is one of their Killing Joke albums. If you haven't heard much Killing Joke, and you like bands like, I don't know, Nine Inch Nails or Ministry, or not even so industrial stuff, if you like Faith No More and bands like that, listen to Killing Joke, man. They are awesome, and they are so influential. They're very underground, you know. Not a whole lot of people know about them, especially in Australia. Check them out. Get on Spotify, because they've got a heap of albums on Spotify, and check out Killing Joke. I try and get Killing Joke albums into this shop because I fucking love them. I've grown to really love them over the last couple of years because my missus really loves them as well. So there you go. If she's playing it all the time, then I'm listening to it. I'm like, that is good shit. If it's shit, I'll say it is. That is really great. And there is a reason that they're so influential. So check out Killing Joke. There's my sales pitch for Killing Joke. Don't need to sales pitch for this. This is Kanye West with My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. It's on triple gatefold vinyl. This will probably be gone by the weekend. It always is. By the end of the weekend, that'll be gone. That is such a popular album. And so's this. I bet you this is gone too by the end of the weekend. This is Kanye West with 808s and Heartbreak. This is a double gatefold vinyl. So every time I get them in, they walk out the door, I get them in again. One day I'll get one in and it'll sit there for 6 months and I'll be like, all right, everyone's got one now. But then it just hasn't happened yet. What do we got here? Black Sabbath, Volume 4. So we've got pretty much a heap. 1, 2, 3, 5. I think we've got 4 Black Sabbath records in this morning. So this is great, this album. The only song that shits me on this album, and most other people as well probably, is the song Changes. But hey, it's a part of the history. You've got to listen to it. I just think it just doesn't suit this album. But hey, what I think doesn't matter. Slipknot, Volume 3, The Subliminal Verses. Possibly Slipknot's heaviest album. There's people who argue that this one is Iowa is, or this one's fucking nuts as well. So this is on double gatefold vinyl. Slipknot, Volume 3, The Subliminal Verses. And this one's actually been really popular lately. This one's probably the biggest seller. Every time I get it in, it's gone really quick, and I'm like, shit, I have to get another one in. So this is on pink vinyl, the limited edition on pink vinyl. And this is 0.5, The Grey Chapter by Slipknot. So yeah, it's got some great songs on it. The Devil in I is great. Nomadic, the one that kills the least. The song Custer is fucking wicked. So is the Negative One. The Negative One's an awesome song off that too. It is actually a really good album, that one. I haven't really listened to too much Slipknot after that album. That doesn't mean a thing. A lot of other people still are. But that's the one that I've sort of stopped. I haven't really listened to much Slipknot after that. Anyhow, doesn't matter what I listen to. At all. Slayer, Rain in Blood. All-time classic. If someone says to me, sort of, this has been asked to lots of people, so I am plagiarizing this. If someone, says, can you explain heavy metal to me? You just give them that. Give them that. That's heavy metal. Pure American thrash. From the Bay Area, Angel of Death, Piece by Piece, Jesus Saves, Criminally Insane, Epidemic Postmortem, and the fucking awesomest song by Slayer ever, Raining Blood. Got a copy in again. Here he is again. It's all about this guy to this morning. Ozzy Osbourne, No More Tears. This is one of my favourite albums from Ozzy. Came out in the early 90s. And I don't know if it was the first one to feature Zakk Wylde. I don't know. No, I think Zakk Wylde was on the one before it, but he really shines on this album. His guitar work is fucking wicked on this album. And it's got the songs on it: No More Tears, Mr. Tinker Train. That title track is great. Zombie Stomp, Road to Nowhere. Zombie Stomp is like a... It's like a... what do you call it? What's Zakk Wylde's band? My brain has gone blank. Oh, Black Label Society. Zombie Stomp sounds like Black Label Society. Go figure. Diary of a Madman by Ozzy Osbourne. Wicked, wicked album. He doesn't look crazy there at all. Crazy on drugs and piss. Look at him there. Look at him. He was just right into it. This is on red and black swirl vinyl. It's got Over the Mountain, Flying High Again. That's what it says on the hype sticker. So, Diary of a Madman by Ozzy. And last but not least, we've got Ozzy Osbourne with The Blizzard of Oz. Not The Blizzard of Oz, Blizzard of Oz. What's this got on it? Crazy Train. Whoa, Goodbye to Romance. Suicide Solution, which that song was actually part of that big lawsuit that happened in America where they tried to blame heavy metal for people killing themselves. It's like, fuck off. Mr. Crowley's on this as well. Wow. Good album, mate. Good on you, Ozzy. That's it. Boom, boom. Thanks very much for watching. Give us a thumbs up, like, subscribe, which is a thumbs up, same thing as like. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't. That'd be very nice. And thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a great weekend, everyone. And these will all be available on the online store, www.rockaperecords.com. So I'm going to put them on there now. I'm going to sit here and start putting them on there right now. So thank you very much, everyone, and rock on! Woo! Yeah!